Hello everyone, hello Lady Knickknack, welcome. Welcome to the stream, I'm just getting comfortable and we're gonna start shortly. Okay, let's transition into the game. I've been at it all day today trying to get high score on my third team. My two other teams are doing not too bad. Oh, thank you, Hendrix. Where does it say? I know I got a message from Twitch about anniversary for the affiliate, but I don't even know where it says it. I totally forgot about that. I've been so focused. It was on the chat. Oh, nice. Cool. So yeah, my last team, I am split between the Wild and the Shadow. Both of them are doing similar damage. But I want to increase that damage. Hello, No Mercy. Hello, Raigers. Welcome. Okay, so yes, 70 million. That's where I am. I need more. Hi, Chibidu baby. Welcome. Hi, Amir. So yeah, I've done a little bit of math. And I need 17,800 points to get to current top 5. So if we look at the scores, I am not even looking. Actually, yeah, okay. So I'm not even looking at those two guys. They're just too big for me. How is your Philosia set with timing skill? Oh, no mercy. I released a YouTube video today going over all my skill timings and the equipment on Philosia. But I haven't played too much today when it comes to temporal vortex. I basically like did 5 fights because this is my main thing today. I got 2 hours left of my day and I need to get that sorted. So this is my shadow team. My shadow team is doing 70 million. My wild team is also doing 70 million. As you can see, this team can be easily improved. Like, even with levels compared to the wild team, which is at 99 now. But what I want to know is, I wonder what happened, because I know I can drop her. I can tank this way, okay? I can do it easily. And I can bring in an extra damage dealer. But my issue is, can she survive? So if I level up Daphne, for example, to boost the damage, I don't think those two will be enough to survive. And that is my issue. But let's try it. I mean, I don't have much resources, as you can see. I can't even get her past level 90. So let's try with level 90. Level 90 doesn't cost me that much. I'm not going to upgrade her skills yet. I just want to see if this works. Instead of Questetia. Because I've tried tanking before and it kind of works. He dies, okay? But maybe I can improve it with equipment. Hi CJ, welcome. That's the thing. I don't really have good equipment, do I? Like I can go this. And then I can go to Zarlov and put this on Zarlov. Right? And then move here and put this. No, Quaza, I don't have teams to do it. See, I only have an Ice Blast team, and I only have, but I don't have enough resources to level up others live. I need to try with GLaDOS before I go for Megan. So I want to use what I have and try to get it to 80 million. If I can get this team to 80 million, they won't survive. I tried that. Hi, Daisary. Good evening, Mama Black Cat. I tried. My Ozil dies. Go ahead, Nisa going for Ogog. Is she useless? Yes, she's useless. Oh, you have Perkunte. So she's good and she's not an enabler. Nissa is not an enabler. Nissa is like Flora, basically. The only good enabler is Shainacton. So Shainacton is the only good enabler. I only played with Philosia Mamo Black Cat as that was enough. I've done 450 million today. So let's try this. I just need Ozul to survive 5 minutes. If he can survive 5 minutes, then we're good. Liv, you play this. Does she heal? Do you think this will increase the healing? Let's try. It doesn't have best stats, but I mean, why not? You change to the Rhapsodist. Hi, Royal Angel. We don't have... I think Blossom Summons will be... the anniversary banner. Okay, so I want as much attack on her as possible, right? So this set is the best for attack, because all my crit rate, crit damage will be turned into attack. Hold on, no, let's do this. But no, she will not benefit from it. We have no clue, Rashid Decloris. We have no clue, no one knows. Thank you for following, Kfaza. We have like no idea what that banner will include. And that's why I wanted to know before. I wonder if that works as well. Yes, Lady Knickknack, I should have video for Season 1 Chief Challenges somewhere on YouTube. I think I got this. Oh, it's already on Zarlov. Okay. So we can try this then. Let's see, Ariel. And let's go for this. So this gives me 80%, right? And what about this? I don't even have that leveled, so yeah, I'm not gonna spend gold. Hi Weasel, thank you. Okay, did I get that chest? They upgrade that chest with attack percentage to try it. I did. Okay, I'm gonna lose a little bit here. But I want to see if that will work. Oh wow, her attack is really low. Okay, maybe I need to change it a little bit, but let's give her this. Yeah, this will give me 700, and that only gives me 300. So this is the only one I have. Yeah, that's better. And then I got another 400. Okay, I could unlock that, but I need resources for it. So I've done the Frost, the Ice Blast team, and... Oh, I can't see my... Oh, I need to go to the boss, okay. Challenge record. Yeah, so I've done the Poison boss and the Ice Blast boss. Those are the only two teams that are decent. The only two decent teams I have. Also, why is... Oh, the tank will not take the damage. You'll see that. He's basically here to give the defense up at the beginning. Yeah, if I do 100k, 100 million here, I will, but I can't at the moment, and that's what I'm trying to do. I know my wild team at the moment, my wild team can't do more than 70, and I invested even in the affinity for that. Yeah, if no, he doesn't lose it, Liv. Someone on my Discord checked, and it basically works like the banner. It affects everyone. Oh, really? Because someone on my Discord did the test. Okay, let's see. If it moves, then it's bad. Well, let's try this now. Okay, let's see if I can move the boss. That's the first thing. We need to jump over there. Liv, I don't have resources. That's my issue. I don't have experience. I don't have resources to level up these heroes. I would go for what's his name, Devrik, but I can't. I've been doing silly Grave of Curse trying to get Enlightenment chest, and I gave up after so much stamina. I just gave up. It's not worth it. I used almost all of my bread, Slashy. Like, almost all of my bread. I am at 45,000 points in the hard training this week. Okay, I think I need to move shield to this point. Yeah, my runes are also, but I didn't farm any runes because they are too RNG, like, really RNG. Okay, so if I can survive that, I will get to 80 million. Yes, Fur buff is with Horn. Hey, okay. No, Ozul is with that Emperor set at the moment. The Emperor set just does way more damage, and I used Ozul with the tanks and etc. So on my previous team, Ozul can survive easily. Yeah, but not here. We need either attack down or healing. I had a set ready for him. Okay, let's try something else as well. Since we're not sharing defense, we can just go attack. Yeah, let's keep this on. See you later, Quaza. Thank you for joining. So I'm not the only one that can't get enlightenment chest in there. No, I can't. I've done a lot. Guys, if I had resources, if I had experience, etc., I would put them, okay? I would do that. Hi, Monster. I'm trying to do this without wasting too much resource. Go for it, Monster. All I need to do is make sure that he survives the whole fight. If he survives the whole fight, he will do damage with Daphne. Then I can level up Daphne. If I can't make him survive, I might as well go back to Questetia and try that. Because with the Questetia, I think it will be harder. I will need to get rid of Gladros and get a healer. That could work as well. But yeah, Megan will... Well, Megan, I'll prefer... I think I'll prefer Estella here, really. Yes, Monster, Ogok is better than Flurbuff, but this week we don't need Ogok because we use Ogok mostly for cleanse. And this week I can use cleanse with Flurbuff and it works really well. I don't have Tauren. So you want to use Ogok for the end game, basically. Hi Zayla Zuski, welcome. Velocia and Ogok as the top tier team you can use. But not this week. Not this week that I am on, because we can cleanse with Flurbuff's battle skill. Hi Galanov, welcome. You did 160 million. Well done, Crazy Ojo. Sorry, what set is best for... Yeah, Emperor set is one of the best for these bosses live. And he's not surviving longer as well. Hard to tell, CJ. You know, I didn't test Rook on test server as much as others did, but others did Rook with Ogok and they hit really good. Because, you know, you'll be using Immortality till 150 stacks, basically. What's that? Okay. Oh yeah, the Hello Fresh. Yeah, you have 5 affinity. I do have 5 affinity, but that was my another idea. So basically what I can do is I can drop this 5 affinity and use Ogok. And I have no clue how Ogok works. So, you know, I still got ideas, I just didn't have time to implement them, really. And I don't have good artifacts, but we'll go for this. And I think that the best outcome so far is when I'm using the Puppeteer set, you know. Because you could see that that Ozil can survive way longer with this set. Oh, but I need accuracy as well. Okay. Single accuracy. Yeah, I'm thinking about leveling up Estella with Horn Loki. When I'm running that Ozil there. That's another idea I have. I have so many ideas, I just don't have time to implement them, you know? Oh no, we want enlightenment here. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you could see that even me wearing this set, that was worse than that. So let's try this. I don't have Zephy. Oh, but I need to go back to that set, the other set. Who will be better tank? I have no idea yet. Monster. I haven't tested that. I'm going to play with Temporal Vortex tomorrow, not today. Oh, I screwed up. I was distracted. I was looking at the chat and I didn't use Daphne's ultimate. So I lost a lot of damage there. Oh, no. I screwed up again. I need to jump. So the first wave, Ogok will take damage, okay? That's fine. We're expecting that. The next, he will not. So that's why we jump over now. And Ogok after... And Ogok will not be taking any more damage from the boss. Now, I could build Zarlov with accuracy and run Slingshot, but I don't have Essence of Creation. So if I run Slingshot on what's his name? Zarlov, that would help me survive because I will be applying recharge speed penalty, which I'm not at the moment. So the boss gets the most stats, the most stacks, right? But again, Essence of Creation is an issue, but 5 days from now, we will have a chance to pull legendary heroes using Starlight Dice. So that's when I will use my Starlight Dice one. I need that Essence of Creation to compete. I've had too many. I have too many exclusive artifacts that are really hard to pull off. Because, you know, they're not for every hero. And sadly, Daphne AI is terrible, so if I don't cast it myself, she will cast it on Taldi. Yeah, I got like 300 something purple dice, plus they will give us 100. From what I've been told, well, from what someone tested on my Discord, because I never tested it myself, I'm not mechanical player. As long as it's similar to how the banner works, so if they start in the approximate location, the buff carries over. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what the person on the Discord tested. Will I stream pulling the Starlight Dice? Yeah, of course. Okay, so I think the affinity buff loss is just too big. Or maybe that's the set I'm wearing. Because I'm looking at like 60 million and I was doing solid 70. I don't have affinity built beyond the, obviously, the 15% elemental, but it's huge, as you can see. But let's see if Ogok can keep him alive. Maybe I just can't keep him alive. Oh, that was you on Vaikita, right? That was you who tested it, I think. No, the roots will be way worse. I tried Ozul without that Shadow Artifact Lip. He will do less damage. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want him to do less damage. I want him to do that damage and stay alive. Otherwise, I can run my wild team and do 70 million, you know? But he will do a lot less damage, trust me. Hi, Ragewood, thank you. So for me, he can die early as long as he do more than 80 million damage. That's what I'm aiming for, 80 million damage with this team. 70 I can do with my wild. I'm not bothered with vortex today, CJ. You can have it. I've done my goal. I got rank 1. Okay, so as we can see with Ogok, he can survive the whole battle, and that's not because of the immortality, it's because we have healing, okay? He was only once close to dying, but I don't think immortality helped him, so that's what I need to do. Now I need to get a healer that can work here. Obviously, Ogok has attack penalty as well, so that's another thing. I mean, this might not be bad. Let's try Nathaniel first. 1, 2, so I need to jump here. Oh, yeah. No, CJ, my team can survive 210 stacks. My team is good. So if we go this. Still no enlightenment chest, that sucks. No, that was before Philosia. Now my DPS survived. 150 stacks, my DPS died with your timings. So I used my timings. Okay, let's try that, but I don't like this set. I feel like I'm doing way more damage, but let's just do it for the comparison if we can survive. I think I'm doing way more damage with the other set. So I need to jump like over here. Let's see if that's going to change anything. Is Nathaniel going to get hit? I think he will. I just want to see if that works. He's getting hit by explosion at the moment. That's fine. When that disappears, we'll see. Nope. Okay, so that works. And he should be able to put recovery over time on our Ozul as well. I mean, it's all because of the equipment difference. So for me, my team dies with your timings, but when I do my timings, it's the troll that dies first, which is what I want. Hello, the OG scrap. Yeah, if you want free attack down, sorry, free AoE attacks on attack down, I don't think that's going to work. Is Ozul getting the recovery over time? Or am I too far? Too far, okay. Yeah, too far, okay. That's bad. I was expecting this to work. But then maybe I just don't need to jump. Because yeah, as you can see, that was quick death. Yeah, you are locked out of the content because of the journey level. But that's to stop everyone, well, it's to stop the whales from progressing too far, which is good. Okay, so let's try this way. I shouldn't be too far now. If I keep it this way, right? And the boss still hits only me. And I'm getting recovery over time. Perfect. Let's see if I can survive longer now. Yeah, I'm asking because I want to put horn. I don't think I need that vest. I can put horn and move all my damage dealers closer to Nathaniel. So you know that recovery over time will help and stack everyone's damage. I think that's a good idea. You know, I could go for Estelle, Megan, etc. if I needed to, but maybe I don't. Now the issue is we don't have attack down, and the boss might hit. Yeah, the game is quite complex, and it's not an easy game, you know. if you want to compete. But yeah, I feel like this attack speed set is not doing too good here. I feel like the Emperor is better. Okay, and we're still dying constantly. So far, Gladros was the best. So let's compare that set again. I feel like it was so much better with Emperor. Yeah, Questa can be used. She tanks, not too bad. Let's see how much damage we can squeeze. And then we'll switch these things. Is he getting recovery over time now? I think not. Yeah, I jumped into wrong spot. Oh, and if I want to do that, let's move all of them here so everyone will get the damage increase. Yeah, damage-wise, we're doing way better this time. So if he can survive, if he survives, I'm looking at 80 million, and this is what I wanted. 80 million, I think 80 million will give me enough points to jump to top 5. But can we keep him alive now? That is the question. This skill is doing the most damage. Oh, that's shielded at a bad time, by the way. So if we can shield before this, I feel like this is where we are taking the most damage anyway. No, come on, Daphne. I'm risking a lot, okay? I'm risking a lot. Yeah, he died, okay. Yeah. But damage-wise, way better. 53 million. Okay, now all we need to do is make him survive. So Nathaniel kind of doesn't work. Who else we have? Yes, but I will need to level up Stella. That's what I'm worried about, you know. But Estella is good, yeah. But can she keep him alive? That's the question. Because I don't have much choice, really. Like, is there anything that I can do to make him survive? Let's try one more time. What I want to do is I want to focus on shield before the ultimate. Let's see if this will help. I don't think it's his stats that are the issue. I think getting enough healing is the issue here, Liv. Because for me, he can die. He can die at like 1 minute left. As long as he does 80 million damage, he can die. Hello, Hunter. Welcome. Yes, also accuracy on Zarlov. That's another thing we'll test after, before we level up Estella. I want to use everything before we level up Estella. I'm not bad, Hunter, not bad. Trying to figure this team out. 70 million is the max I can do with my fire team, so I'm skipping it at the moment. I'm trying this. This team can do 70 million as well, easily. But I think this team can do 80 million way easier than my other team. I mean, the shield is not huge. His shield is not huge because I'm missing enlightenment. So definitely a healer that can constantly top me up. I mean, damage-wise, we can increase Daphne's damage as well. I mean, scroll her. That will help. Yeah, I might lose 2 million, but I will be able to slow down the boss. Okay, we're gonna skip this. Skip this rotation with the shield. So if he can survive the whole fight, I'm looking at 90 million with this team. I used Gladros, yes, I did. So damage-wise, I got what it takes. I just need to keep him alive. I wish there was a healer with attack down. Like, yeah, I could use Ogok, but you saw how much damage I lost. Yeah, he's going to fall now. Bang. Okay, 62. So let's try Zarlov's. No, it doesn't go bad. I mean, I'm doing 70 million. This is the team that can do 70 million. Okay, easily. But I want to replace Questetia. And I want to use Daphne. I want to bring more damage. I need to do 18 million. Hi, Leopa, welcome. So the goal is to do 80 million. Now the thing here is I'm gonna lose this, which is huge. And I would love to use that, but I am lacking here. I need this for one artifact. Okay, I can't use it at the moment because there's an artifact I need to level up for next week, which is Flute. So if I go accuracy, I will need an accuracy rune. Okay, I lost like 500 attack already, but that's not enough. I tried Ogok, no mercy. So with Ogok I can survive, but I'm not doing enough damage because I'm losing the elemental affinity. So I have heroes that will make me survive, but I need someone within this affinity. So let's go. Do I have something with accuracy? He's already used it. So maybe we go attack. Nope, no better rune. That's amazing. Oh wow. Yeah, my runes are my issue as well. So yeah, if I go for this, it should be enough. No, because I don't have the affinities. Horn is on Nathaniel at the moment. I need accuracy. I don't have access to, like, you know, the best items. Oh man, that sucks. It's still an increase though, so let's do that. 250, maybe this will be enough. So let's see if that's going to change. I mean, remember, I can increase the damage, okay? If I level up these heroes, the damage will increase, but I just need to make sure this team works before I do that. Okay, let's play this on auto. I mean, only one casting then. So yeah, recharge speed penalty will help us. This will mitigate a lot of damage. Because the boss will not get to high stacks early. I am trying kilohertz. I'm using your strategy here. I just don't have... I can't make him survive, you know? He dies. And I don't have resources. If I can make him survive now, the whole 5 minutes, okay, I am going to level everyone up, level up the skills as well. But yeah, I have 300 million, but you know, the difference between doing 100 and a 200 is not as big as doing 70 or 100 million. That's 70 and 100 million. That is a difference of almost 1000 points, while the difference between 100 and 200 is like 500 points. It's way, way lower. And that's what's killing me. If I had a third team that can do 100 million, I would be like ranked definitely top 5. But I don't, and that's my pain. Oh, kilohertz, do you have a screenshot with the damage split of your team? I feel like everyone here is doing little to no damage. Man, if Zarlov had... If Zarlov had attack down, I don't think we'll survive. Let's try, one more minute, come on. Okay, Zarlov ultimate will heal us a little bit. Nah, we got exploded there. Okay, almost there, 67 million. So this is still better. So let's forget Nathaniel, okay? That's shame. Let's try with Gladros again. And this set. Sadly, Gladros doesn't heal, but he can give us this. So more attack. Oh, she's got this. She doesn't need it. CJ, I'm in similar boat. Like, really. I mean, I got Ozul, and that works. No, I can't break the affinity. If I break the affinity, the Ozul will not do enough damage. I already did it with Ogok. I used Ogok and I survived 5 minutes. But I don't do enough damage. That's the issue. Shame, shame, shame. And I have like no affinity leveled up here whatsoever as well. Why? How come? How come your Daphne's got so much? By the way, my Daphne still doesn't have a rune unlocked. But that's not the point. How much attack you got? I'll show after this fight. Is your Daphne scrolled, killer? Yeah, so your Ozul has very similar stats to mine. Oh, I thought you had access to the test server. Maybe not tonight, CJ. Today I need to crack this. How did Gladros take damage? Oh, I can jump further. I don't need to be where I am now. I can jump way further than that because I don't use Nathaniel anymore. Yeah, your Ozul is a beast with this. And also you can use Horn. I can't use Horn at the moment. And there we go, dumped again at 66 million. Get my ass smacked. Hmm. If I make Nathaniel tank, Ozul will still get damage because he will be behind there, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about now. Kill us. No gold. As I said, my resources are terrible. Yeah, I saw your Daphne and I'm like, yeah, but remember, my Daphne doesn't have that unlocked. My problem is my Ozul can't survive 5 minutes. If I fix that, then I can increase the damage on everyone else. Otherwise, it doesn't work. I mean, I can make him survive 5 minutes. I can do that. But that means I need to bring another tank instead of a hero. Okay, I can try this. Oh, dang, I need to level up another one. Okay, might as well go for that. For the time being. Okay, so how can we make Ozil survive? Do we need to go for Zarlov? Let's give Zarlov 5 levels. Yeah, with Thorin, it's so much easier because Ozul gets all the stats from Thorin. If I had that extra stats, he will definitely survive. What time is it? Okay, we still got time. Oh man, Liv, I was reading your message. Thank you, Bibuluk. Oh, all right. No, but usually when I did it on test server, the Daphne always targeted Taldi on the test server, and it annoyed me. Let's see. I haven't even tried that. Okay, she's going for him. Finally, woohoo! I mean, on test server he didn't, and somehow it always went for him. Okay, let's see. I can finally play it full auto. Thank you for that tip. So I can read now. I can read the chat and messages. This is what you've done. Yeah, I can't level up that hero though. And he's surviving, I think, because we bring in attack down live. Oh, Loki, the problem is not the damage. I'm trying to make him survive. Once I make him survive, then I can fix the damage. Because that's what I was thinking as well. If Daphne has the highest attack, we might as well give her the pipes. I'll try defensive rune. I had the same thing, Killa, on Zarlov, but my Ozul is dying. So I ran Zarlov with accuracy to use the recharge speed penalty. If I fix his survival, then I can work around the damage part. He can survive 5 minutes with Ogog, but the damage is not there. Yeah, so he's going to die now. Because we didn't have enough mitigation. I already used a defensive rune. Dude. Will that help? I don't have Zephy. Questetia works. My team can do 70 million, but I am not happy with 70 million. So this is the team that can do 70 million easily. I am not happy with 70 million. Gold. Seriously. So I can boost Daphne's skill, but someone said Estella. I think level 50 Estella will not work too well. I mean, Estella will allow me to use the horn as well, which will boost the damage, and she was my choice earlier on, because Megan is okay. We can use her for horn as well. We can use her for defense up, but her healing is, you know... So I thought about Estella in this case. Get a torrent. And that's my issue. I don't have resources. If I go for this, I won't have enough resources to level up Estella today. As you can see, I got a little bit of defense. Okay, let's try this idea again. So... But it's a tiny bit of defense down. Okay, but let's try. Higher CV, well, thank you. Let's try this again. But now I need to jump further. So do I, RCV. I spend too much resource farming Grave of Curse. See, I would love to bring Megan here, but I'm afraid Megan will cast her... Well, she will. Cast the battle skill on Ozul, not granting anyone the attack... Sorry, the energy back. So that's a shame. But on the other hand, she can bring... We can use the horn on her and get a lot of damage done. Or we could even use her as a tank. But I think we got enough healing. It's just we don't have... healing happening at the right time. Like, okay, we're gonna shield this, so we're not taking damage here. Look at this, bang, okay. We're at full HP now, so maybe I should delay Zarlov's ultimate. But it's not good delaying his ultimate right now. Yeah, he's not healing much with his ultimate. It's not what's healing us. Okay, this shield will help us survive. We have good rotation. The frost is sticking a lot though. I mean, the most healing comes from Ozul. So we just need damage mitigation, and we're over 70 million now. So if that shield can keep us alive, if we can survive, come on, that's so close. So I need Daphne on the lowest cooldown. That's where our healing is coming from. Nice. Okay, we need that shield. There we go, I'm saving that. This team is not ready yet. But I don't think I can recreate that. Yeah, I'm saving that. It's just RNG, Liv. That was just RNG. I didn't change anything. And I needed... Do you guys remember how many points I needed? 17,000 something. Hold on, did I save that somewhere? Wait. So what is this going to give me? Yeah, I'm saving that. I can't... Well, I could. Because I said, do I have time? Can we do it again? I'm afraid I can't do it again. It took me an hour and I didn't change anything on the last fight. Yeah, can you add this points, Liv? I mean, I could get them to level 95, get more attack as well, but I'm afraid I will not recreate this. I was really lucky. I survived that one. Lady Knickknack, the first season is really hard. Don't worry. Puts me in 4th. I mean, how many points did you get, Kila, for 100 million? So I can get 400 more points. If I get 400 more points, would that do anything? If I got 400 more points, where would I rank? Still be 4th. If I get 450, I don't think I can push this team to 100 million. Do you think I can do that? But if I can't, I was really lucky. It wasn't like, Liv, I've done everything the same for the 3 runs, and I managed to survive for the first time. That's the thing. And that's what I've done with my Rook as well. I mean, okay, I'm trying to be top 5, but I'll be happy with top 20. It's just I don't want to waste more resources because I need to prepare next team for the next week. Well, 2 teams and decide which one I'll use. But could Megan keep my team alive for more than Gladros? Because Gladros extends the HP. So, you know, that's what I'm worried about. Loki, so I'm using... Daphne is using the root artifact because she gets an extra 15% attack from it. Then Gladros uses his to give 10% to Daphne. So if I change the artifacts, Daphne will give more Daphne will give more attack to everyone, but we're basically boosting Ozul as much as possible. Because he's the only damage dealer. Look at this, 81%. We don't really care about the damage coming from those guys. It's all about Ozul, and he survived the whole battle. That's what we wanted. And it only happened once. I've been testing it for what? An hour and 30 minutes, and this happened only once. I think I'm going to save it and polish it next week. There will be people who will take over my spot anyway, and I don't think I can get to 100 million damage with this team today. Yeah, I only got like an hour left. I wish it could work like... Yeah, okay, 5 hours until reset. Killa. Okay, let's do it. Let's level them up. Let's save this as a proof that this can be done. Let's max this team. It can be done. Hold on, let me add this team to the spreadsheet as well. So I have... Okay, so we got Ozul, Taldi, Daphne. Yeah, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure that this team can survive. If this team can survive, then, as I said, I will just boost the damage of the team. And we used Attack Aura. And we got how many? 794 points. And that was at 87 million. Let's go. Let's risk it. I mean, I might stay 3 hours extra. I'll stream till we get that. Redeploy. Let's save the equipment. It worked. Not much changed, really, but it worked. Process material. Yeah, I didn't have gold to do that previously, did I? Yeah. I'm happy I didn't need to get... let's go for it. I mean, what do we get? We'll get there faster. And we will get there faster. Yeah, so definitely we're going for this. Can I inspire her? No, I don't have anything. No, I can't get her to level 99. Okay, who should be priority with the levels now? What do you think, guys? Who should I level up first to 99? I'm gonna use all my experience. Oh, I know what I changed. This set again was better than the defense. No, Ozul is not inspired. Okay, so Zarlov. So we're boosting the healing, the damage, etc. Make sure skills are good. Okay, next one. Taldi. Yeah, I think Daphne, because she will give damage. I mean, I think I could get 2 of them. Yeah, well, I should be able to get 2 of them. So that's a 200 extra attack. Almost. Well, 160, but that's good. And then Taldi. Okay, 70 more attack. But I don't have enough haste to make it 18 seconds. Oh well, I have recharge speed penalty, so I need to cast it manually. So I can't really... Well, let's give him few levels as well. 97. Or maybe I can... No, I don't think I have enough to get Ozil to 100, do I? I have. I'm going for Ozil 100. 40 defense. That's base defense, yeah. Okay. No, Zarlov... Well, Zarlov has the mythic gloves. Okay, let's go. I hope I can survive again. I need to jump, right? So there is a reason why I've done what I've done with this equipment as well. He's getting that. So it works. And I need to jump over here. No, Daphne is not mandatory for Ozul. Taldi is mandatory for Ozul, but Daphne will boost the damage of Ozul quite significantly because when she possesses someone, she gives that person 35% of her attack. But you don't need to have her as long as you have Taldi. Taldi is the one that enables our Ozul to survive, well, to stay in the demon form constantly. Okay, need to survive 5 minutes now. Oh yeah, when you want to use Ozul as a tank, then yes, what Kila said. But if you want to use Ozul as a damage dealer, like I've done with Questetia, my team with Questetia or Quesaitia did 70 million. No, Megan's battle skill will not help Ozul. Ozul does not benefit from haste. Okay, but Scrolled Daphne is out-damaging Zarlov. That's amazing. Yes, Taldi get nerfed compared to how good he was back in on the test server when I tested him. Oh, Gladros is annoying. He's constantly casting his ultimate to the backline. Obviously, we don't need it at this stage, but it's annoying. You don't need Gladros when you use Tauren. Go damage. You can go Asphalta or anything. Okay, I'm going to skip this rotation with Gladros and shield for the ultimate. Maybe I should shield now, before this skill as well. Let's try. The shield should last, maybe. There we go. Ah, but the shield got destroyed and we got frost, okay. But again, guys, again, Puppeteer set is the best set in the game. I mean, I've been using Ancestral Protection and I couldn't survive. I changed to the Puppeteer and it seems to be working. But Daphne has to possess. If she doesn't possess, then we lose all our healing powers. So, you know, we're safe until the possession is there. Once it's gone, we need a shield on him. Otherwise we're dead. We need that shield. There you go. So she possesses. Now we just need to hit twice and we'll survive. Exactly. So that's what's needed. The rotation between Daphne and Gladros. When she's out, we need a shield because this will hit us like a truck. Let's see if we can survive this. Yeah, we definitely need that. And we need to give time for Daphne to jump on. How much left? 8 seconds. Okay. Last 8 seconds. Come on, 2 attacks. Do auto attack. There we go. 4 seconds. Come on, we got it. 100 million. I'm saving. I'm saving. That's me done. What rank does it get me, Liv? Thank you, Killa. I'm not sure exo. I didn't do the burst team, but if you build one of them with resistance, then yeah. You don't know, you quit the game, okay. So let's update the spreadsheet quickly. 100 million. And that gives me 8264. So let's save it. I mean, yeah, we could try it again and look for the variance, because there might be some variance, because not everyone has like 100 crit, but I'm happy with it. My goal was to do 80 million and I've done 20 more, and that's still within my time. So yeah. Obviously, it's not going to get updated straight away, but I will be at 18 plus 19 plus 18. At 56. 56. 236. Oh, I'll be rank 4 anyway. Oh, man. I'll be rank 4 anyway. Those guys, they did amazing damage. Oh, dude. They done amazing damage. So I think I should do a summary and tell you guys what I've done today. Wow, Killa, you still 10, so I'm happy. But yeah, but that's the thing. People are saying that Rook is amazing. Rook is amazing, don't get me wrong, but so is Ozul, and so is Amon Lydia. So we got it. Okay, so let's do summary. Well, let's wait for the leaderboard to update. I don't know how long it takes, but let's jump quickly to... Oh, let's change hard training. So yeah, for those of you who are asking me why I'm not wasting my bread, look at this. I've used 44,000. Well, I got 44,000 points in hard training. Do you want to know how much the first place last season got at the first hard training on the Continental boss? I think it was like 33,000. That was for the first place last season. 44,000. That's how much Grave of Curse I've been farming. Look at CJ here. CJ is just behind me at 39 million. Iris, Fury, you know, Longshot, the biggest whale on our server, he's at 39. That's how much I spent stamina. I still got bread. Don't get me wrong. I still saved some bread. As you can see. But that's for the next week, so I can still get good rank. Oh, 59! Wow, your servers are going crazy, guys. I love my server. I love my server. So what I was supposed to do? Vortex. I mean, my server is like balanced. You can see on my server 12-inch sub with steak cheese. Oh man, you're making me hungry. So that's where I am at the moment. CJ is still fighting. He's still trying to get better than Adit. Hold on, let's look at the killers. Wait, what? Hold on. Where's my screen share? He's got more than I do, and he's rank 71. That's crazy. That was the hard training killer. That is crazy. Those dudes, they spent like all the bread. They spent all the bread. Wow. Okay. Okay. Crazy. That is totally crazy. So, two teams, right? Very similar outcome, different timing. So this team is with CJ's timing, but what happened a little bit different though. But what happens here is my damage dealers die. My damage dealers die early, so I've been running this. This is like my main team. But what I want to do today is, since we got it sorted, so I can delete this team. I don't remember which one I used. Oh man, what's the difference here? Yeah, I think I used the other one. This one. So I don't need this team. This team failed me. Nathaniel is not good for these bosses. These teams are not too bad. Look at this. 69 million with this team. 64 with that one. Darnavs, the pool is like the one on the horn. Third with that score. Oh, wow. Well, guys, I'm glad I am on a server 3. In Crescent 3. And that's my Rook team. I'll go over my Rook team tomorrow. Because there's no much that can change with my Rook team. Okay, so what I want to do today is we're gonna do this, save, and edit lineup. Okay, that's for tomorrow. Today it shouldn't work too well. But for tomorrow we can prepare this. I have no idea about the timings. Like, seriously, no idea about the timings with those two. Because, you know, when I saw Rook on a test server, I didn't bother testing a Rook. Because he was just too OP. He had to get nerfed. And I didn't have any of them, so I didn't test with them as well. So yeah, since we have this attack basically whenever, we can go with the typical 11.7, 12. Okay, I like that. I actually do need my beauty sleep. I didn't have my midday nap, afternoon nap. bed is waiting. Yeah, I know it is. I just want to finish this. I want to record summary and I will go. Now, okay, grants immortality to all allies and heals them. So midday nap, yeah, afternoon. So how, if we do this, then it won't help us because I would like to do that at this time. Okay, so if I do that, I'm going to heal 5 seconds later, which is a 19.5, and then I will have a shield after. So maybe let's try this first. Typical standard one, or immortality for the tank as well if we need to adjust. It's probably not something that we should do. And I don't know how. Hi OP GamerX, I don't know how we're gonna deal with this now. I mean, his battle skill is a little bit weird. So I don't know if I should run something like that. I know what equipment I'm supposed to wear, but I just don't know how to deal with it 6 times, so it should heal everyone anyway. So yeah, we're going with Horn. I don't have Enlightenment, sadly. I don't have Enlightenment chest, and this is where I spend all my stamina. And I need to save that set. I need to save that set because it's annoying. Can I get like Enlightenment accuracy? Defense? No, okay. Is this good? I mean, let's see how much accuracy we will get with just this basically. So we got accuracy and maybe alignment. Yeah, Ancient Battlefield is still the hardest dungeon. So 195, so I don't need that much accuracy. Yeah, I will get 40 from here, and that will cover it. So I just need enlightenment. Oh man. No, that's terrible. I don't want to spend gold on this terrible equipment. Oh yeah, and there's an issue now, so I can only HP and defense. Okay. So I don't need that accuracy. I can go for more. Oh, but it's the defense here anyway. So let's go for defense. That'll probably be better. Just to make sure he's got more HP than Felocia. Ooh, Felocia will be tanking. Okay. Okay. But I'm not gonna use Fur buff. Just those two. Okay. Okay, let's see. We'll basically need to see who's going to die. And I don't think this week it will matter, Liv. But next week, definitely, because this week we have Flurbuff to remove all the defense down. Next week we need the heal from Ogok. So let's run it once, then see if the scores have been updated, and I'm going to do summary. Does need feels to last longer. He's fine. Yeah, Rook is fine. It's the corrosion that is broken. Corrosion is the only mechanic in the game that is uncapped. Your poison team can only go up to 40 poison. He's just fine. He's nowhere close to being OP, guys. Obviously he is. Oh, because, yeah, exactly. That corrosion team is not as good because Rook is the only one that utilizes the infinite amount of corrosion. I mean, in theory, Sabrina does similar thing, but not really. Okay, this fight might take a while. Let me go grab something to eat and I'll be back. Okay, so it seems like this team will do way worse than the one with true buff. The reason for that is, as you can see, the damage dealers are really close to dying, and they're only surviving thanks to the immortality. Look at this. They will be dead, but they can only survive like that till 150. $30.5, thank you. And Velocia at what time? Because I never used those heroes. Oh wow, Velocia's dead. So 30.5. That's few tries with new teams. Yeah, I'll try it tomorrow because it's quite late. Let's see if the scores have been updated. So still few people trying to push CJ and Polop. So Polop has a great advantage. He's got Whisk at 2 affinity. What do you mean who you should focus, like trying to pull for? Yeah, so I wouldn't try to pull for Sheena. I will try to pull for Ogog or Velocia. Those two. Oh, Velocia or Ogog. I mean, or save shards for Blossom as well, yeah, so I'm not sure when it's happening. You have Velocia already, okay. Okay, so Velocia Fur buff, it's not bad. And Ogok won't help your Ice Blast in the next season, so I would wait. I mean, Sheena is amazing. If you have Beldel, I mean, yeah, you have Beldel, so Sheena will be good for you, but I don't know if she's worth pulling for. Okay, so let's see if these rankings have been updated. There we go. Okay, so let me quickly record a video and do a summary here as well. So the Awakening of the Spring of Escalante, the first week is almost over. It's gonna finish in a couple hours, and I'm currently rank 4, which is really good. I struggled with one team today. My 2 first teams were no-brainers, but the third one, I wasted so many resources, it was hard to pull off. But thanks to Kilohertz, who's rank 9, I was able to pull it off. Taking him over and being in top 5 at the moment, but there's still few people who didn't pull their triggers, so I might lose top 5, but even if I'm top 20, that's still good. I'm only losing 1,500 of echoes that I will be able to get back eventually, and you know, since I'm rank 1 on Temporal Vortex one time, maybe I'll be staying there for more. But let's go over the teams that I used. And the strategy, you can watch the streams preview. Well, you can rewatch the streams basically to find out what I've done. Everything except this boss. This boss I'll spoil in a different video basically, because it wasn't easy. This boss is not easy to pull off. Even using Rook required a good strategy, and I've got so many questions from Rook players to spoil and show, but since I've already done it and I didn't have time to go on the test server, I couldn't really, show that. CJ, I've done 100 million. Okay, so the teams. The first team that ran, as you can see, 2 days ago, that is a Rook team that is totally OP on that boss, but requires good strategy. There are Rook teams that can do 50 million. There are Rook teams that can do 100, 150. Some can do 180, but I don't think many done over 215 million. And this damage here, that was me saving it because I was like, well, I might not be able to reproduce that. But I think next week I can get this damage up to 250 million. So I'll spoil that strategy in a certain video, separate video. But basically, I'll go over the equipment that I used here, and it's Whisk with the Corrosion Artifact and Aerial Ruler set, because I don't have any attack down here. And this did more damage to the whelps that the boss spawns. So Rook, obviously, Rook Artifact. Same here. I didn't have good Emperor set back when I fought. So I can get this damage up with a proper Emperor set because of the rotation that is required. Fenja to deal extra damage and also grant a shield if my heroes are close to dying. Puppeteer set, because Puppeteer set is the best defensive set in the game, way better than Ancestral Protection. Dargo with Witch's Remain. So this is the twist here. I'm not using Witch's Remain on Whisk, which I do on Temporal Vortex, but not here. I use it on Dargo and Emperor set. That was my only one piece, which I should have swapped to Rook, but it worked. 215 million done. Flat attack gloves, but they have triple crit rate, so they are not too bad. My runes are terrible. Anyway, the stats of these heroes beside the Rook are bad. Look at the crit rate. And then Theodemer, again, this set has to be changed. This set doesn't work well. Puppeteer was way better, and definitely I'll change that. But the only reason I used this set is because I didn't have good Puppeteer pieces with accuracy, so I couldn't get the accuracy to apply attack penalty and as well damage and taunt, basically, right? So as you can see, I'm even using this Moonlight Mantle here with defense because I didn't have anything better and I needed that accuracy, defense and accuracy. So yeah, he doesn't get extra healing, it's just basically as much defense as possible so we can nuke the ads with him. The other team is my Ice Blast team, budget Ice Blast team with 4 Ice Blast heroes, as you can see, and Fruit Buff. Fruit Buff is enough to heal. Horn is here to boost the damage because we don't need any extra healing, we don't need any shields. This boss is just too easy. Again, Puppeteer set because it is the best set in the game for your defensive heroes. Enough accuracy to apply attack penalty. And then we start with the damage dealers. So the weakest one, Sadic. And look at these artifacts. So Shadow Spawn, the only reason why I'm using this artifact is for the crit rate. The attack and attack percentage artifacts are way weaker than these artifacts. Even if I used Pipe Organ on Sadic to give extra attack to Sheena, this gave me way lower damage compared to just using Shadow Spawn. So Emperor set, and this is where I had some Emperor pieces. As you can see, I crafted them, and I've managed to build proper sets. Attack percentage here, because I was using pipe organs previously, so I wanted to have extra attack percentage. But yeah, with this artifact, I have 93% crit rate, low crit damage though, but that's because I don't have a crit damage rune, so that's a shame. But that's the issue. But it's steady. It's basically very steady damage where you have high crit rate. There's no much variance, so that's why I like it. Then another hero, so that's our Witches Remain applier, and a twist, it's not Shina. It's Bledin in our case, and he's using the Witches Remain with aerial set with extra accuracy where we can flat attack gloves and crit damage runes. So he's getting extra attack from the crit damage conversion, 4-1 basically. And not too bad runes. And I made Shina as a damage dealer, and I use a Rook's exclusive artifact because again, through all the testing, this artifact just outperformed everything else. And even on a test server, I was trying the Blossoms, the Ice Blast exclusive artifact, and this one outperformed it because the other one gives you attack and attack percentage compared to the flat crit damage. And the Blossoms are good for Beldel and Garfin, but not for Shina. So I didn't waste my copy of a hero to go there. And obviously 16,000 Essence of Creation is hard to get. Emperor set, crit rate gloves to make sure she's got quite high crit rate because she's got huge crit damage coming from this. Main damage dealer is obviously Garfen, but the damage difference is like 10% between her and Shina. And yeah, these Ravatrix roots, I use them because this is the artifacts that I leveled. I didn't level Manticore and I can't afford Blossoms, Essence of Creation. I can buy it. I have an extra copy of Theodemer. I just don't have Essence of Creation to invest. And again, Emperor set, because the Emperor set is just the best set against these bosses for certain heroes, not for all of them. And then attack, basically purple runes, because I ran out of the good runes. So this is my second team, 127 million. And now my third team, so as I said, I struggled. My main focus was Wild Team today. My Wild Team was doing like 70 damage. I even invested in the Psychic Core to boost the damage. I went for this, okay, and it still didn't do too well. So I've noticed kilohertz from my guild on Discord. He's done like 100 million using Ozul. And I had Ozul. And I don't have exclusive artifact for Ozul, but the artifact that is on pair with the exclusive artifact is this Shadow Spawn. This buff here, this is huge. This is tremendous. And it's definitely worth it. And that's why I instantly leveled it to 20. And as you can see, I'm even using it elsewhere, but those other heroes, they don't benefit from it. But yeah, this damage. I tried Rhapsody's set on Ozul, and Emperor set just outdamaged it. I tried also a different glove here, the one with the ultimate, but I don't have good rolls for it, so I went with that one. 100% crit rate, 210 crit damage. So that's huge crit damage there. Constantly auto-attacking, a little bit of attack speed, but it's nothing major. And I had to run defensive rune because Ozul will be a tank here, okay? He needs to survive. And since I don't have Tauren, or I didn't even have resources to put a proper healer, I went with Zarlov, mainly also for the attack aura, because it's 24% attack for everyone in the team. And I tried building him as a pure damage dealer, but I really need that recharge speed penalty here. It slows down the boss, which means Ozul can survive. He does a lot of healing, but most of the healing is actually coming from Daphne. It will not show Daphne as a healer, but Ozul's auto attacks will heal constantly. So that's amazing and really helpful to keep him alive, because that's basically what's keeping him alive. And to keep him alive for longer, we also bring in Gladros with Puppeteer set. Again, works better than Ancestral Protection here. Huge shields, and can basically, the rotation is whenever Daphne jumps out, we need to cast a shield, because as long as Daphne is possessing Ozul, he will survive. That's what I noticed after an hour and a half of testing, basically. And Taldi is obviously MVP to keep Ozul in the demon form constantly, and he also has a really high upkeep of Witches Remain. And again, Emperor set, and that's basically it. Over 400 million damage, okay? 400 million damage on the first week. obviously the next teams, they will do way less damage, but maybe not too much, maybe not too low damage, because obviously all this affinity that I'll get next week is going into those nodes. Maybe the accuracy ones as well, to ensure I have enough accuracy and I can actually remove some of the accuracy from the heroes. But yeah, I'm skipping this point here. It's not important really. It's just for the vortex, because both my ice and my poison teams, they can survive really well on the chief challenge, on the continental challenge. The other affinities, they need help, so that's where my solvent is going. And hopefully I'll stay rank 1 on the hard training as well. I mean, there's a huge difference, but those players, they can still play, they can still use their stamina, because, you know, getting this 45,000 solvent will help tremendously. But even if I drop to 2.5, that's still 30,000, so I'm not bothered about that. I'm not gonna spend more stamina, because I prefer to split it between the 2 weeks. So yeah, that's me. Please let me know how you're doing in your chief challenges. So yeah, as I said, guys, hi Daigo. How are you? One day before Mega Turkey, I've pulled Tamar and Filto with only 35 dice. Nice! And you're now top 10, using some of your teams and adapting. Well done. I mean, my teams are supposed to be a base that you are adapting to, and I'm glad you're doing it instead of just copy and pasting, because everyone has different heroes. Yeah, so not too bad. I'm really happy with the day. I mean, it was challenging. The day was challenging. I'm glad Kila has joined my stream today, so he could help me with the Frost team. I mean, there are a few players that still didn't... Yeah, they still didn't do their teams. I don't see the big whales, and that's worrying. Oh, sorry, someone... yeah, Sheena is enabler. Sheena is the best enabler. She enables everyone in the team, while other heroes enable single Ice Blast hero. So yeah, this guy is huge. Look at this. He's got like, I don't remember, but his Ascetius is like inspired and etc. That was rank 1, by the way. This player, he was rank 1 on my server last season. But there's one missing. I think, okay, Kotligia is here, so I'm above Kotligia, so that's good. This guy has like Inspiration 5 Dauntless. This dude is huge, okay? Faza is good as well. He's got a good team. This is obviously rank 1 from previous season. And here's another big whale. So there's one more. There's one more that was dominating the early Clepsydra. So there you go. Long shot. Okay, so he's like probably the biggest whale. Rhapsody, that happened on my server as well. All the biggest whale quit the game. Because, you know, being rank 1 on Vortex doesn't really reflect what can happen in the Continental Challenge and Otherworld Exploration, because those require you to min-max 3 teams, 4 teams, 5 teams, and then 6 teams, and then 15. And it is time consuming. You know, being good at Vortex is basically min-maxing 1 team. And that's what whales do, right? They min-max Vortex, just play it on auto and score. But other things require a lot of time. And, you know, I'm content creator and I spend a lot of time in the game and I still struggle. Time-wise, this game is very consuming. I mean, I'm playing that AFK journey and it's not easy to balance that, you know? It's like I can barely do anything in the AFK journey because of how hard it is to balance the game as well. How can I transfer these Heliolite dice to my main account? What's up, everyone? Meteor Storm Gaming. You can't, sadly. So yeah, my best case scenario today is for just one more person to pass me. If I rank 5, then I still get this 8,000. Right? That will be huge. If I rank here, I'm losing 1,500, and this can happen. This can happen, okay? There are a few people who can overtake me. Probably, or he doesn't have time. I think last season Longshot he didn't really play when we get to the late game. I think his name last season was LS, just LS. But he's the one that has potential of easily overtaking me. Oh, and you're also worrying, Killa, because you will be top 10, but top 10 doesn't get. Yeah, it's the same as 620, but at least you'll be the top 10. And then look at this, we'll get mythic equipment. Woohoo! Right, I don't like it. This should be a selection box. This should be a selection box. At this stage, given this, for this top 5, they should have selection box. They deserve it. Even if I fall to 6, I still think this should be a selection box with a random stats. Triangle is basically like 2 random from everything. But I think those guys deserve a selection. Okay, you don't have well, you can choose one of these gloves, but that glove will have random stats, obviously. But that's how it should be. Random over random, so you have a random chance of getting this glove, and then if you get it, so that's 25% chance, then you have a lottery to get the proper stats. That's not really appealing. This is not a good reward. What was the reward last season? Was it worm arrows, etc.? I think that was way better. Because obviously this equipment is gone. When we get the chest as compensation, we could choose right. Yes, when we got the chest as a compensation, we could choose. No, it says random. So see if I press on it. Obtain a random equipment from the following. So it's a random. The previous one was a selection box. But who knows? Maybe there's a localization issue. But yeah, if I rank 4, how many I'm getting? I'm getting 8 orbs. So I might not need to pull in this banner whatsoever. Darnavs, good night. See you around. I'm gonna go soon as well. What is it? Yeah, let's check arena. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are watching from UK, I'm gonna try HelloFresh. Yeah, so my biggest struggle on the weekends is planning what I'm going to eat during the week with my partner, and we always like struggle to come up with the ideas. We don't like eating the same stuff, so that's why I'm gonna try HelloFresh and see how how it is basically. My friends have been recommending that to me, so I'm gonna give it a go. And I also joined their campaign. So if you're from UK, you will get like a discount and free deserts for life. So that's really appealing to me. So tomorrow I'm going to create an account using my code basically and start ordering, and then I'll let you know. Yeah, I mean, my biggest struggle is like really coming up with what we gonna eat for dinner this week, and it's annoying. And then I can just look through blah 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 and order stuff. That's amazing. Meal stand. Sorry, I usually run. Where is she? Quested? Yeah, here. Instead of Wesk. To pull those pesky backline. Oh, I've heard that as well. So what happens when they miss ingredients? Do they send them back? Well, I mean, do they send them later on? Because obviously you need to wait for it to be delivered. Let's put the music on. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it's not too bad. Wow, that's a good deal, Kila. Basically, they paid for your spring onions and some burger later on. Oh, so this is the tricky one. Use whisk. Yeah, that one's tricky. I mean, I'm not sure if you noticed, but some of my heroes didn't even cast an ultimate in this fight. But I have outdated equipment on my heroes. I don't play PvP, I only like, you know, fish for heroes that I can, fights that I can win, but look at this. It's totally outdated because I can't be bothered really with PvP. Like Rook is, I think, the only one who has like proper equipment really. But yeah, okay, so that's me for tonight. I'll be back Friday, tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow and we'll see where I ranked. Definitely top 10. Hopefully top 5. And hopefully rank 1 on Vortex again. Yeah, looks like it. So pull up, it's only CJ, so it's all up to CJ to get me now. Unless Monson, no, Monson already saved as well. So yeah, CJ, it's up to him if I keep rank 1 or I lose it. And tomorrow I'll need to find a new vortex team. New vortex team. We'll need to see how it's going to be with Rubuff not being able to dispel defense down. So yeah, that's the goal for tomorrow. So yeah, thank you all for your help tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye.